Go ahead, guys. Chris, there you go. Move your brother. Alright folks, we're here at Chris Down Lanes in Phoenix. It's the title match of the Arizona Doubles Tournament. You're going to see a whole lot of Kings. This is the sister of the combo. That's Taylor King. She's partnered up with King-Chavez today in the handicap division, going up against the number 3 seeds, Danny and Chris Varholdt. Chris Varholdt back on the webcast. Big Bill Nedry getting more airtime than he needs. See Chris playing in front of the ball return on just a modified house pattern day, so that oil's dried up. He's got to move left to fight it. A little bit of loft over the cap and crumbles the rack. My goodness. 8 on the deck, but it's still a strike on the board there, so they're all even. They're giving 10 pins. They've got to beat Taylor and Osway by 11 total. Here's a combo, Kyle King and Matt Jones. Kyle King, the 2009 10 bowler of the year in JBT, and Matt Jones, the 1996-97 bowler of the year. So, bowlers of the year from different millennium together. Starts out with a strike. Matt Jones with 1 unbreakable JBT record. Rebecca, what is that? Still the only career 300 game in the title match in JBT. Throwing a black angle. Yes. Tempe Village, many years ago. The only 300 we've ever had in a title match. And that's 800 tournaments as of tomorrow. We're turning 800. And beautiful strike in the first frame for the team for Kyle and Matt's opponent. That's JD Sweet, teamed up with Bill Nedry. You earned $150. So we can get everybody on the internet and show them how well we bowl, just like third place finisher Jillian Coyle. Danny comes up high in this match. He did great. Congratulations. 3-6 for Varholdt. Danny, the current handicap division bowler of the year as well. So we got all kinds of decorated bowlers out here on the lanes. Danny, a notorious hit and miss bowler. Sometimes it can look like he's averaging 230, sometimes, well, not, but right there, no problem at all for 3-6. Chavez really the team leader here with Osway and Taylor. He was way over his 188 average today. Taylor not so bad for her own right, really. That's how you lead a doubles tournament at plus 357, and hello. We had a solid 8 for the ages last week in Los Angeles, but that's not a good one either for Chavez there. Perfect shot, solid 8. What you want to know? 125. Look out, solid 8. Whoa, just covers it there. Checks the approach, checks his knee, checks his calf. He's a mess. The newly crowned 47 or 8? Oh man, now I forget. Approaching 50-time title winner, Kyle King. Already our career all-time leader in, well, pretty much everything. Not in front of the ball return, I'm a little surprised. We might see that change as he comes up high in the first frame and leaves the 3-6. Kyle won the SoCal team tournament last Saturday night / Sunday morning. A three-peat for that team. He'll be out to try and win tomorrow's major tournament here. 5 JBT events this weekend. Oh, and there's an uncharacteristic miss. A little sloppy on that. Didn't take his time. A little sarcastic self-clap and an open for his team. Not much time in Baker. They're doing essentially alternating frames, so William here is going to do all the even-numbered frames for his team. Kyle will do all the odd-numbered teams, and so on for all the other teams as well. Talented left-hander from Arizona, Bill Nedry. Now, you're not allowed to go on the right side as a lefty. Come on. I was going to say something nice about him, but no lefty gets to it. Sorry, Becca. You're already a lefty. Yeah. You're lucky you're nice. Chris in front of the ball return, so he's going to take shorter than usual steps. He'll start his arm swing before the feet go in motion. This is Jeff. Howdy, buddy. What's up? Marcus, 2-person doubles. Yep. No, it's doubles. Sounds good. Alright, see you tomorrow. We're running today in Phoenix, so I got a little drive up. Thank you, sir. I will. Oh man, bad news for that team is back-to-back solid 8s for the team. That's unheard of, but then Taylor slides by the 8-pin. The Kings are going to have to go work on their spares while the other teams are up right now. See Jones taking that short approach, short backswing, and look at the power he puts on right at the release point. Bammo. Bammo. A lot of power, but through the face here, and he struggled to leave the 4, 6, 7, so pretty medium to medium high scores today, but a couple bowlers struggling early here. It's going to be back-to-back opens for Jones and King, and a big opportunity for JD and Bill to jump into the lead, which as far as JD is concerned would be sweet. I have to crowbar that in at least once a show for him. JD has one career JBT title. It was in last year's Baker tournament right here, so likes Christown and likes the doubles and team formats. Had many seconds in the handicap division, just was snake bit in those title matches. Here, a little light crumbles up the bucket. That's the good news. Leaves only the 5-8. See if Varholdt can, or Danny Varholdt can double up for his team. He's grown into quite the thinker. Big brother Chris was, if anything, dialing down his shot because he hooks the ball so much. Looks like Danny's developing the same kind of release there. We'll see if he develops the same kind of facial hair over the years. That'll be interesting. We want to thank Chris publicly on camera for shaving. Well, let's see if Taylor and Josue could not leave a solid 8 this time. That was horrible luck back to back. Well, not going to leave a solid 8 that way, but you're not going to strike that way either. 1, 2, 4 for him. Taylor just looks absolutely thrilled right now. Poor Taylor almost had a temper tantrum on the webcast last week because she didn't like the shot at the end of the day, and seems a little nonplussed right now too. We'll see if teammate Josue can pick her up. There you go. There's a mark for the team, and she's clapping. Just make sure you get that on camera too. All right, big brother Kyle's got to get his team moving here in frame number 4. Good turnout today. 87 teams from all over the place. Good to see a lot of our alumni back. There he goes in front of the ball return. Not a surprise after the last frame that he's going to do this. Step in, more rotation, get the ball to feed right to left. There you go. In today's scoring and conditions, you just have to know that. Yeah, let me try that again. You got to know how to play in front of the ball return is what I was trying to say. Bowlers at a younger and younger age are totally comfortable with doing that, so it's a trick you got to have in your bag. Bill, I believe, still has the Arizona scoring record tied. Is that right? 879? I think he does. We'll ask him. I'm sure he'll be the first to tell us. Or 97, 87, I don't know. Let's ask him. William, are you still the, you still have the state series record? No? No more? No more. The former state series leader, Sweet-Nedry. Hey, Danny.
Is there anything like Brother Baker?
Not that I can remember. I can't guarantee there hasn't, but it's been a while, if ever. Set the record. Set the pace, Danny. See Chris essentially doing the same thing Kyle did, a little less lopped over the cap, so because he walks a little straighter. Just comes up high, breaks up 4-9, leaves only the 9. If you want to see who wins this match, tune in to part 2 on YouTube. I'll be cutting this off in just a second and look for the rest of it. Because I know that you are all on pins and needles already. Matt Jones is on pins and needles. Oh. Alright, no trouble with the